When we deal with the scheme of God's eternal purpose, that is the purpose that is timeless, that is not bound nor born out of time. It is eternal. It is just as eternal as God. It always was, it always will be. See, in the beginning God began, but nothing began. He who began the beginning. So all of the purpose of God began before the beginning began. It started before start started. So everything was in him before the foundation of the world. And so now God releases that eschatological purpose. And he reveals it through the prophetic utterances of seers and prophets and apostles and teachers, and even uses a lot of Gentiles within the scheme of his economy. God is so awesome that he doesn't just have to use saved folk. You'll see a person by the name of Cyrus, who was an unborn, a non-covenant man, and God called him my servant. So you're going to see that anything God creates can serve God, be it a heathen, be it Jew or Gentile. Now, when you deal with eschatology, you have to understand a three-pronged utilization of God's purpose. Number one, when God speaks, he speaks to the church, he speaks to Israel, and he speaks to the nation. We get ourselves in trouble when we deal with Bible prophecy or eschatology or even just hermeneutics, which is the science of biblical interpretation. We get in trouble when we do what they call replacement theology. That is to take a principle that is a dispensational truth that has a time span and has a time to elapse that's given to specific people, a specific culture. Come on now. And then we take that and we superimpose it upon everybody.